Hi everyone, my name is Mridul and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys kind of like mini reviews of products that have been going viral. I love doing these kinds of videos. I've already done 1 or 2 videos in the past similar to these. I will make sure to link it in the description box below. But I really enjoy doing this kind of video only because it feels like a very OG makeup video that we would do back in the day. I feel like if you are someone who loves beauty, who loves seeing makeup and makeup trends on the internet, I feel like this video you would really enjoy. So definitely go ahead, grab something to drink and let's get started with today's video. Okay, so the first product that we're gonna start off with is a skincare product. It's by a brand called CeraVe. I've seen so many people talking about this newly launched brand in India. It's a brand that has been developed by dermatologists. So it's supposed to be really good, and I decided to try out their hydrating cleanser, which is fragrance free. Okay, now this cleanser has ceramides and hyaluronic acid. It almost feels like I am rubbing in moisturizer into my skin. Okay, so my skin feels really nice, very moisturized, like it doesn't feel stripped, but at the same time it does feel cleansed as well. So I feel like if you have dry to normal combination skin type, I feel like this is a really good cleanser for you. I think I'm gonna give this cleanser a thumbs up. Okay, my skin absolutely needs some moisturizer on my face, so we're gonna be using this product by COSRX. Even before I say the name, I feel like you already know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the snail mucin. Now this product I specifically did not want to try pehle se because I wanted to do like a first impression with you guys. So let's do it. If you didn't already know, this has 96% snail secretion, which is ethically used, and I love it when people do this. I hope you can see that. I actually know a lot of people who use this and swear by it. I am glad that this doesn't smell like anything. It's absolutely fragrance free, and when I apply it, it feels like any other serum, but it absorbs instantly. Like literally the minute I rub it into my face, it's gone. I didn't try it all along only because I have oily skin and I've heard that people with dry skin love this product, but I think I could make this work for my skin type as well. First impression, I am really impressed. This is not what I was expecting. I was expecting something very heavy, very moisturizing, but this is surprisingly so lightweight and I really like it. Obviously this is a skincare product. I need to try it over a period of time, but अगर मुझे first impression पे इसे rate करना है, I will give it a thumbs up. I feel like you can see how dry my lips are and they feel not that great. So let's go ahead and try out this lip balm by Indie Wild. It's their dewy lip treatment. It is the collaboration between Malvika Sitlani and Deepa Khosla, the owner of the brand. Now this product has 2% vegan butter and peptides in it. These days peptides are so popularly used in lip balms. Now let's talk about this lip balm specifically. I have been using it for at least 20 days at this point. I even traveled with this to Paris to really be able to see how this works in winter. And guess what? It passed the test. And how? I will say this is one of my most favorite lip balms that I've ever used. It's very hydrating. I don't feel the need to reapply it at all, which is my favorite thing about this lip balm. And of course you can use this aesthetically also, like with lip liner or on top of lipstick. It gives a very pretty sheen and not sticky at all. So yeah, I think this is a fab product. I haven't tried any other product from Indie Wild, but if I had to recommend one, it would be this one for sure. Okay, we're starting with makeup finally. The first product is by Lakme. It's their Lumi cream. They already have this Lumi cream, but I feel like it's a newer version of the same product. It's basically a highlighter in a moisturizer. I have it on my hands right here. Ooh, pretty. I am gonna be honest, This is not what I was expecting. I was low-key ready to tell you guys that you don't need this product in your life. But I can't say that because in 0.5 seconds, I look like Tin Man and I love it. It's so glowy. I think this is so pretty. Not on its own, but of course layered with foundation, mixed in with foundation, or maybe even on top of BB cream, like a light base. Dude, it's so glowy. I think this absolutely does what it says, and I'm gonna give it a thumbs up for that. Let's cover this glowiness with a foundation. Again, this is a product that I've been wanting to try and I've been seeing around for a while. This is the Dermaco's foundation. Now this has SPF 40. It also has niacinamide in it, and it's supposed to be high coverage. I'm actually really worried about the color. Shade match is what I'm talking about. It's a little bit light, I feel like. Yeah, it's definitely a shade or two light on me, but the coverage is there for sure. Okay, so that clearly did not work out. I went ahead and put on a different foundation that matches me. Now this particular range comes in 7 different shades only, and I was using the 6th darkest shade and it was still too light on me. Maybe shade number 7 might match me, but I feel like that's really not the point. The coverage and the way it looked, it did look really nice, but I feel like if you don't have the shades available, it completely defeats the purpose. And I feel like I'm not even that deep and dark in terms of relatively the other shades that are available in India. And I feel like I personally fall in the medium skin tone, not even in the dark skin tone, and still I couldn't find a shade that matches me. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to give Dermaco a thumbs down. I really enjoy Dermaco products, so I hope in the future they get more shades. Okay, so the next product that we have is by Tipsy Beauty, and this again has been kind of going viral because of its packaging mainly. It is their silk cushion highlighter. It looks very similar to the Charlotte Tilbury's highlighter. May I say identical in terms of like the size and just honestly everything. Obviously the way it looks is identical. Yeah, it opens also the same way. You twist it and then you press on it and it dispenses the product. Let's see how it performs. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Honestly, it's really good. I like how there's no like glitter, it's just glow, and it blended out really well as well. I'm gonna try and blend this with a brush. I feel like the Charlotte Tilbury one blends a lot better with your fingers as compared to a brush or a sponge. Let's see how this one does. Yeah, I think this works really well with a brush as well. And another thing to be noted is that it did not move my foundation or my base. So I'm gonna give this a huge thumbs up. This is for a fraction of the price of the Charlotte Tilbury wand. Good job, Tipsy Beauty. Thumbs up. Okay, so Colourpop recently launched in India. Obviously, I had to try something from them. I've never ever tried anything from Colourpop, but I've heard their eyeshadows are super popular. So I picked up their single eyeshadow. Now these come in so many beautiful colors, and I picked the most unique shade that I could find. It's like a powder blue with hints of purple in it almost. I think I'm gonna use my fingers for this one. The texture of this eyeshadow is actually very different. It's very wet, doesn't feel powdery at all. The pigment is insane. This is so beautiful, and there's no fallout because of its wet texture. I've never felt an eyeshadow like this one in terms of formulation. I will say I'm usually the kind of person who just uses one eyeshadow palette over and over again, which is why I did not want to buy an entire palette from Colourpop. But I am really pumped to try out other shades from them, only because of the formula. It's so pigmented and it's very pretty, like this shade in specific. I also want to see how this works with a brush. I feel like it definitely works better with your fingers. as compared to a brush. Brush में वो pigment नहीं आ रहा है, pickup ही नहीं हो रहा actually. But yeah, I think you already know what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna give ColourPop this specific eyeshadow a thumbs up. Okay, so the last makeup product that we have for today is technically a lip balm, but I've seen a lot of people use it kind of like a lip gloss almost. So we have lip balms from Dot and Key. These are the ceramide and peptide infused lip balms, and these come in different shades. The shade that I've picked is called Warm Nude. Another thing to note is that these have SPF 50 in them. Okay, let's try them out. I've never tried them. I was waiting for this video to give you guys like a first impression. Yeah, they're definitely tinted lip balms, heavily tinted. This is so pretty. And they smell very, very chocolatey. I feel like you can see it for yourself. I don't even need to say whether it's a thumbs up or a thumbs down. It's so, so pretty. So I do have quite pigmented lips, and tinted lip balms, tinted lip glosses usually don't look very nice on my lips, but this shade is just so pretty. I feel like this is the kind of color that would go with any kind of eye look or any kind of makeup. Dude, this is why I love doing these kinds of videos, because I get to find products that I wouldn't have tried otherwise. If it wasn't for this video, I would have never gone ahead and bought this lip balm, but I'm so glad that I did. Obviously, right now, I'm just commenting on the way it looks and feels on my lips. As of now, it does feel hydrating, but I cannot comment on how long lasting it is since this is the first time that I've used it. But if you want to get it kind of like a gloss just for the way it looks, definitely go for it. Oh, and this also comes in a bunch of different shades, but Warm Nude, I love it. We're not done. We have a few more body care products to discuss. The first one being a body lotion. Now, this is by Plum Body Lovin', and it's their new variant called Caramello. To be precise, Vanilla Caramello. If you guys have been watching me for a while, you know I am obsessed with the brand Plum Body Lovin', and I love their vanilla variants. And this is supposed to be a part of their vanilla collection. I have smelled this variant when it launched at one of their Plum events, and I thought it smelled amazing. But recently, मैंने देखा है that people have been saying that this is a dupe for the Sol de Janeiro's Boom Boom cream. I haven't smelled it in a while. Wanted to capture my real reaction for you guys. Okay, it does smell similar, I will be honest, but I feel like that lotion ka scent is very, very different and it's very strong. If you lower your expectations in terms of the way that smells versus what it smells, sure, you could say that it's a dupe. Maybe it does smell similar. Let's just say that. I don't think it smells exactly the same or even 90% the same, but it does smell similar. And on its own, I think it smells really, really good. And I personally really enjoy their body lotion formula as well. This comes with cocoa butter as well. It's very, very hydrating, very nourishing. I really like the smell on its own. I will give it a thumbs up for sure. The next product that we have is like a cult favorite. It's been famous for years and years. However, I couldn't get myself to buy the full size product of it because it's very, very expensive. I'm talking about the L'Occitane's Almond Oil Shower Oil. I got sabse chotu wala size. This was also for 800 rupees, by the way. Now, this is a shower oil. What exactly is a shower oil? So you can use this kind of like body wash on wet skin. You can use it when your skin is damp, kind of like an oil almost, and it's supposed to be very, very nourishing, very hydrating. Let's start with the fragrance. Smells amazing. It smells like a very expensive spa room. That's what it smells like. It smells delicious, and I have used it, and unfortunately I will have to say that it's totally worth it. I do understand that taking a shower is an experience, and if you enjoy that experience, I feel like this product you will really, really love. Also, chotu wale ka bhi packaging is amazing. It also comes with like a small little slot for you to use, and it just becomes very easy to use in the shower. If you're bougie like that and if you like to splurge on your body care products, I feel like this is definitely something that you need to try for yourself. We have another body butter. This is a new launch by Sol de Janeiro. It's their Delicia Drench Body Butter. It's their new variant that they've launched in the Cherryosa 59 variant. I was actually really keen on trying out the body mist, but the body mist was supposed to launch on the 5th or 6th of February. By the way, this is still not available in India. Back when I was in Paris, I picked it up. Body butter was available, so I picked it up immediately because I had to try it for myself. This is what the packaging looks like. Love the purple shade. I've already smelled it in the store, I'm gonna be honest. And guess what? It smells amazing. I'm gonna leave notes of this fragrance on the screen because it just smells so different. I cannot explain what it smells like. If I have to compare this to the Boom Boom Cream, I will still say that the Boom Boom Cream is better than this one. The smell of the Boom Boom Cream is just different altogether. But this is not bad at all. I feel like this is my second most favorite SDJ scent. And of course, their body butters are so hydrating. Again, this is the luxury body care product. If it's worth it for you, you're gonna enjoy every minute of using it. The last and final product that we have, again, is something that hasn't launched in India yet, which is why I made it a point and bought it when I was in Paris. It is by Rare Beauty, and it is a new range that they've launched, which is called Find Comfort. It's a body care range, and of course, I had to pick up their body and hair fragrance mist. So they've come up with a few different things. There's a body lotion, there's a hand cream, there's a really cool cologne almost. Like it's a product that you apply on your pulse points, like your neck and your jawline. But I had to pick up the mist. Packaging is again very, very beautiful, very chic, very on brand. It has a very thin mist. I'm gonna spray some in my hair because it is a hair and body mist. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to say that I'm not a big fan of the way this entire range smells. I can see how they call it Find Your Comfort range. It does smell kind of comforting. It gives me a lot of lavender notes, and personally, I am just not the biggest fan of the way lavender smells. If you are someone who likes lavender, maybe this is something that you might like, and I know eventually Sephora pe aayega Rare Beauty because Sephora does hold Rare Beauty. So I feel like you can go to one of your Sephoras nearby, smell it for yourself, and then make a decision. I personally wouldn't recommend it, only and only because of the way it smells, which is the main part about this mist. And yeah, with that, we have come towards the end of today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. All the products that I've spoken about will be linked down below in the description box. If you've made it so far to today's video, make sure to leave this emoji in the comments down below. And also let me know in the comments down below which is one product that you would try from everything that I've tried today. Well, that's it. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, follow me on my second channel, Mridul and Aditya. Follow me on my Instagram, and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye!